Hey guys, John from JohnMarieHeadshots.com here. Just a quick thought process and a quick whole thing that I have going on today. After a few conversations with people, so I thought I'd share it. Basically, it's about hormones and hormone levels, but how that affects us. So we see in winter a lot of people suffer from seasonal affectiveness disorder, which is essentially lack of sunshine, lack of vitamin D, and there's an imbalance, and it throws us way off. At the moment, we're all under stress because it's a stressful time. People are sick, people are dying, our businesses are going under, we're paying massive amount of bills out and we're not getting any money back in. There's lots of different things happening that are causing us stress. So let's look at that and let's explain it, and let's understand what we can do and the actions we can take to overcome that. When you're under stress, your body doesn't care what's standing in front of you, what's causing the stress. Stress is stress, and you release the same hormones in the same way: adenosine, cortisol, glucagon, epinephrine. You release them in the exact same way you would if there was a tiger standing in front of you. Now, if you're in the zoo, a tiger gets out of a cage and it's looking at you and it's standing face to face with you, you're not going to be doing applied maths. You don't care about anything else other than getting yourself out of there and getting away from the stress. That's all you can focus on. Now, under stress, we're focused on me. Me. I'm having money worries. I'm having problems. I'm having this. I'm having that. I'm not healthy. I'm fat. I'm old. I'm ugly. I'm eating drinks and drinking rings around myself at the moment because I'm bored. All of those different things cause us stress. But you're focused on you, and you're focused only on you. And when you're focused only on you, you're lonely because you're not releasing oxytocin, which is a bonding hormone. From the time you're born and you're laid on your mother's chest for the first time, she starts releasing oxytocin, and so do you. And she's releasing oxytocin to tell her body, the baby's out. We've done the job. We're sorted. And we constantly release oxytocin because we're bonded. You're making connections with other people. We live in a society of 7.5 billion people, and that's important because we're connected to those people, and now we're not connected to people anymore. So when you read stories about people making huge efforts, doing nice things, doing kind things towards other people because of the coronavirus, because they're out there and they're doing other people's shopping, or they're doing whatever they can to make things easier for everybody else, we get the feels. We feel nice about those things. We feel nice about those stories. We feel good about those stories because we bond to that person. We bond to the kindness that they've done because we feel connected to that. Because as people, we connect to other people. When you're under stress, you're only connected to yourself, and you're only in your own little head, and you're only in your own little world. And one of the big things that we can do is do kindness towards other people. Reach out and do something nice towards somebody else or for somebody else. I talk about this all the time. Everybody's heard the story at this stage of me walking into Starbucks and telling the girl, because she had a long red plait, that she looked like a Disney princess, and made her laugh. Because it's a kindness. We have the opportunity constantly to do little kindnesses towards other people. I'm involved now in Ireland Together, and Ireland Together is a group of people and specialists who are all coming together in different areas to give free advice and to give free speciality towards, specialist advice towards the problems that people have. Why? Because I think it was Gandhi said, you can't, so selfish is mankind that we can't do for ourselves without doing. I made a mistake there because John doesn't make mistakes when he does videos. So selfish is mankind that we can't do for another without in turn doing for ourselves. Basically, we make somebody else feel good, it makes us feel good, it makes us bond to them, and it makes us happy and healthy and comfortable. So one of the big things you can do at the moment, if you're full of stress, because when you're full of stress, you're releasing adenosine, cortisol, glucagon, epinephrine, all these stress hormones, and they're switching off your logical thinking brain, because that's your creativity doesn't need to be there. Like, a way to find yourself out of the mess that you're in is to be calm and to be relaxed and to understand and take constructive steps towards fixing this. So they're just hormones. And if we understand that hormone imbalance is causing a lot of the problems that we have, not the external problems, the ones that are going on internally, and our lack of creativity for getting out of it, well, then we can fix those problems a lot easier. And that's my whole post.